Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Prussian campaign in the Empire Total War. We're just about to fight this rather large army, they outnumber us for about 600. It actually says we have the worst of the chances, although, let's have a look, their accuracy is only 30, as is 38. And he has some decent artillery, but not much in the way of cavalry that are going to cause us a problem. And we have quite good cavalry. Well, medium standard cavalry, to be honest. Let's go for this. We're not going to wait. I don't know, because we've got this army coming in, haven't we? No, we'll fight it. We'll fight this. I'm sure we can win. He just has the numbers on his side. He has very big regiments, so we need to try and use our accuracy and our artillery to good effect. He won't do anything in the way of rushing towards us because he has artillery as well, so it'll be a bit of an artillery duel to begin with, but we're going to send our cav round to see if we can take out his guys, his artillery. His range is very much greater than ours actually. It's like 900, I think ours is 7, maybe 6. Turkish artillery is always very, very good actually. For some reason, always has very good range, very good accuracy. Okay, hopefully not sitting on a hill, because that will be difficult. Oh, it's a bit misty. No, it's just basically flat. See if it's raining. Yeah, it's just really flat. I'm going to set up a battery off to one side, so we can try and rake them if we can. We're going to set up quite a long way forwards actually. Yeah, we are going to set up a long way forwards because we want to be within range, really. Okay, we're going to put these in the centre. Okay. So what is the range on these guys? Can't really tell now, but I think it's about 600. Cavalry. We're going to need to run round and try and hit him. He's artillery, rather. Actually, let's group these guys together. I'm being a bit sloppy here. There we go. And then the other guys we'll try and maybe use as a... They can sweep along the line where we've got them engaged. A lot of our guys have got very good experience. We need a unit over here actually, just to protect the... He does have cav, and they'll probably chase off towards our artillery, I'm guessing. So that would tend to be the AI's way. But we really want my general in the middle because he's got those good artillery, hasn't he? Well, let's go for this. Wow, how far back is he set up? Horsemen, so we need to do something immediately about the horsemen. I think they're just going to charge straight towards us, to be honest. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit rash. They're just going to get slaughtered. There we go, they're gone. Let's go right the way behind this hill. Where's artillery? How far back has he set it up? Well, it's just here, actually. Camel nomads, which is a pain. We need to start moving forwards. Shrapnel gunners. General's bodyguard, we definitely want to kill them. Get some good volleys on these guys. And they're pinned. Desert warriors, we don't really want to hit desert warriors, do we? pull out. Let's have a look at the artillery. What has he got? Camel nomads guarding his artillery. Well, we can take those out. I think we can do that. Come on, Cav, come back through the lines. Let's redirect the artillery onto here. Can we get canister? I don't think we can actually reach them, to be honest. Let's go back to round shot. Okay, what are these guys doing? Have they hit yet? Gonna hit the camel nomads. These guys are gonna hit the artillery. Okay, have these guys actually done yet? Have they actually run back through our lines? Run this way. Let's attack them actually. They're wavering. Desert warriors. Gotta begin a bit. Yet, not quite. Say these units are massive, to be honest. The accuracy is not too good. So it's going through here. Bowman. Okay, so we need to do something over there if we can. Are we getting anywhere here? General's bodyguards in there as well, so pay us if we can win this, win in slightly. We're going to stay in there actually. We need to pull out of that. Go out to the woods, let's do that. Maybe get one volley in. Then we'll charge into the back of these guys. There's 300 of them. It's not good. Okay, did we get anywhere here? I don't think we did we? It looks as if we lost our regiments. What we've done, we're coming back actually. We've certainly destroyed our artillery, which is the only thing we could really hope for, or the best thing we could hope for. Okay, we're charging in there. What's happening here? Where's these bows? They were a bit of an issue, weren't they? Right, we're going to charge into these guys. I can't believe their rounds very good. Let's just charge. Let's bring another unit over here. We're certainly dealing with them perfectly okay, I think. Charge into these guys. He's going in the back of here. Charge in, and then we maybe get the camel nomads. I'm going to pull right through these guys. And go over here. Let's go over here. Let's pull them through our square if we can. There we go. Let's bring another unit through here. Just going to reverse these guys. Okay, still got many troops coming through. Losing slightly because, well, there is 300 of them, so losing slightly. We need to get a unit over there to help them actually. Let's run. Keep the artillery going because he's got some general's bodyguard going over there. We need to reposition our line a bit. To run back and move back, I think. This unit and this unit need to move over. To run them back. Bring the general back over here. We don't want to lose our artillery, you see, that's what I'm looking at. General's bodyguard. Let's get into a position where we can flank these guys. Or maybe going to square? Possibly? Let's go to square. There's some weird pathfinding going on here. There are, we're falling up into square. Okay, that's fine. What's happening over this flank? Let's move forwards. Come out of square because we've been attacked here. Move these guys up. We've got some cav left. Okay, this is all going okay, I think. Oh, we've lost this unit. That's a shame. Definitely need to do something here. Let's focus our artillery over here. Can they... No, not really. Let's do that. Bowman. Don't really want to throw a general in there, but we might be forced to. Okay. Let's hit them in the flank. I think it's all over here, to be honest. We want to attack here. Still losing regiments, to be honest. They're nearly gone though. Let's charge them with a bayonet. Put the cav back in. Okay, so we've won on that flank. I say the main problem is over on this flank, I think. Although saying that, it looks as if we've done it now, to be honest. The bowmen have gone. Let's get the artillery after them. General's nearly gone. We're firing into back our own square there, which is not a good idea. They've come back, which is a pain actually. Right. Get the artillery firing on them. Come out of square. Bayonet. Let's charge them in the wood. I say bows have got a very fast range of rate of fire, so we don't want to be able to just hit us. Okay, this is going okay, I think. We'll take some losses, but we're going to win. Don't think we've lost any units. We've come close, some of these units. This is all over, isn't it, over here? Over on this flank, we're done. Yeah, that was good. I believe he's got very much left there, to be honest. Let's get that in. Okay, let's continue. We'll run this down quickly. As I say, we've got another army that's coming up to replace the one that's been hit at Baghdad, so this is the army that's Baghdad, but we're fine. Can we not actually pull these guys up? There we go. Got a feeling we've been hitting our own artillery, to be honest. Looking at that, we lost 6 guys. Okay, well that's fine. I think that is over. Let's end that. Let's quit the battle. Close victory. Kind of. I say we had another army coming up. Even if we'd lost Baghdad, we would have retaken it with the other army, so not a problem. We're at war with the Persians, so we need to be aware. We lost 900, they lost 2,500, so not a fantastic battle. There's still quite a few of them left, and they're off over there, so we're going to have to chase after them, unfortunately. Need to repair anything that's damaged. Doesn't look like anything is damaged. Why is there smoke there? Let's repair this army. These guys can get after it, but we might lose some units. At the moment we're just going to replenish, so it's not really a problem. Yeah, the problem that we have at the moment is we're going to do a dirty on the Russians, but unfortunately the Russians are actually attacking the Persians at the moment, and I think we're about maybe 2 turns away from actually being in a good situation to knock the Russians out. Yeah, the main problem we have is reaching their far eastern territories. I think there's one down here that's... No, we're actually there, actually. That's not too bad. Not far away from that one. So I think we are maybe 2 turns. Let's have a look a bit closer. Yeah, I think we are 2 turns away from attacking. And maybe I'd do it with cav though, that's possible. If there's nothing here, we can get to here, then use cav to force a battle. Okay, that's fine. I think we had a ship coming round, I think, or did we? That was my intention, I think. We need 2 ships to move these guys back. Oh, I think I'm building one, aren't I? I seem to recall. Yep, that's the situation. Yeah, I mean we're all over the Russians at the moment. We're ready to attack them, I think, in 2 turns, definitely, maybe 1 turn. There's nothing more we can do over here. Intention is to move this army down here to make sure we take out Lvov. Got 1 guy there. I don't know why they've got 1 guy there, but anyway. Yes, okay, and obviously they'll be so shattered. Even if we don't take every single territory, they're going to be losing so many of their guys that yeah, they're going to be in trouble basically. Right, okay, I don't think there's anything else in Europe we want to do. I think we're pretty much on top of things. We did a lot of upgrading stuff recently. Waiting for that to come to fruition. Just going to come down here actually. Big army in Budapest ceremony. I don't know what they're doing there. Getting religion probably. Anyway, right. Okay. So the Persians are a bit of a pain at the moment. In the sense that they're actually giving away territory to the Russians. They're actually losing out to the Russians. I think we're going to have to bring this army up to here. Can we reach this guy from here? We can't, so we're going to have to end our turn, I think. Maybe the Russians will deal with him. You never know. He's not got much left. Could go after him, but say I'm wary of losing troops. Got a lot of experience in this army now. I don't want to lose these units. Okay, right. I think we're done in over here. I think over here we were sitting on top of a mountain replenishing. What I remember, we had a massive battle against about 4,000 or 5,000 guys. Conscripts, they don't have much left, I don't believe. But saying that, there's nearly... it's probably almost a stack, you know. By the time they got their reinforcements in, there's another stack. So we definitely need to replenish this army and then attack again. See if we can get some Protestantism going in Italy. Okay, right. Just to show things diplomatically, how we stand. I say with Prussia, we did a revolution about 2 episodes ago. We're really sweating on the Russians not attacking us at the moment. We're in a kind of an awkward situation. 110, state gift is 85, so they'd be up about 200 if the state gift did not apply. So they might attack us this turn, that's possible. But you can see we don't have many enemies. Persia, Inuit, Genoa at the moment. Right, so we're done in Europe. To show what's happening down in India, we've got this as a base ready to attack. Just going to go in a port in case we get a surprise attack from the Mughals. And we can decide whether we're going to respond or not. We're not going to make an army down here. We've got so many armies in Europe we can bring down and take out the Mughals that we don't really want to do that. Let's go to North America. Got this army here that's coming down to the coast of Texas, I think that would be, and then these guys will pick them up. I think we were holding off attacking America because of the Russians. I think the Russian factor that they're actually allies with the United States. Indeed we were. We don't want to provoke the Russians at the moment. If they attack us, of course, all good bets are off. We'll attack them straight away. I think the same thing applies to the Wyandottes. I think they are actually, yeah, they also are allied to the Russians, so we can't attack them at the moment. And up here we had a terrific battle. We lost a lot of guys. We lost 4 regiments, and these others suffered terrific depletion. We've now brought up another army. we're at war with them. I think this is going to be a reinforcement army, so we're waiting to land them for when these guys are fit, basically. Once these repair, we'll bring them up and we'll have another go at taking out this territory. Okay, I think we're at the end turn. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. We just need to... We'll go back to Europe and see if the Russians attack us, which is my only worry at all, for the reasons I've explained. You see, we own almost all of Europe, apart from the Russian territories. And obviously the Genoa. Okay, let's end the turn and then see what the Russians do. Sweat. Oh gosh, they didn't do anything. Damn. Damn. They want a peace treaty. Well, they can't have a peace treaty. Where did that army go as well? It suddenly disappeared. Oof, gosh. This is going to be a difficult battle. Right. Well, let's fight this as well, I think. I think we've got time to do so. As it says, it's 50-50. They're quite depleted. Actually, this isn't going to be a difficult battle. Looking at this, let's just fight it. Although we're depleted, they are also depleted, but we should be at the top of a mountain, in theory, and we're defending, so we should be fine. Shouldn't be a problem for us. Should be able to finish off the Genoese in our own turn, I think. We can maybe risk losing a few units to push things along and release this army to move it towards the Russian frontier. Okay, any moment now we'll be ready. I hope we are on top of a mountain. I deliberately placed my guy on top of that terrain so that we'd be... wow, that's strange. We're actually in a town. Oh dear. Well, a town is fine. We can defend a town. It's just that's unusual. That's very unusual for Empire Total War to do something like that, because, well, it's just unusual. It's very strange. He has no artillery, so we can basically set up as close to him as possible. That is weird. We're in the middle of a town, whereas in fact we're on top of a mountain on the campaign map, so that's just weird. That's so strange. So we've got the range, see what the range is like. We can pretty much cover, he's got to come towards us, remember, so we can pretty much cover from where we are, to be honest, his approach. And we've got howitzers, which are ideal to actually fight this out. I was saying that we need to slightly alter so that we're slightly further back, so we will actually move slightly further back, we can get them deployed. It's always awkward to deploy in towns, to be honest, it's a bit of a pain. We deploy just slightly off to one side here would be better, or a little bit further back. That's fine. We should be able to manage that okay. I'm going to try and save our cav. I'll put all of them here, put them together. We won't even bother to chase after these guys. Let's have a look and see what it's done. This is kind of a bit of a waste of time. We need to get into 3 ranks. Of course he'll have some cover as well, won't he? But not particularly good cover, to be honest. Well, there we go. This is why it's so difficult to deploy inside a town. I think they're okay. Whoa, this is weird terrain over here. Oh, are we on the edge of our deployment? We're not actually, we're not. Okay, so we really want to be on top of here, but it just won't let us do it. It's kind of weird ridge we can't actually go on top of. Very strange. These guys are actually quite high up, so if we go here, deploy along here? Let's have a look. Just about, I think. Because it's slightly, you know, got the height advantage here. It's just weird, there's just a lump on which we can't deploy. So I think they're going to have to come round that lump. So we're okay here, we've got that group there. We're going to move our artillery a bit forwards. This terrain is just so difficult to actually manage. Right, need to think about over here, I think. Or do we? He has the numbers, but his troops are quite depleted. Although he's got a lot of regiments, they don't have many men in each regiment. I'm going to keep a reserve in the centre. Sorry, I faffed around quite a lot there, but it's fairly crucial that we get this right. We've only got one army here, so we need to look at this. Oh my god, are they right behind me? Are they coming on behind me? Over here. That's just weird. That is the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. The kind of the deployment is really screwed up here because, I mean, basically we're kind of in a... Well, I just don't understand it really. First of all, well, it just doesn't make sense. I think all of you will agree there. This just doesn't. We're in a town for a start, and all of his troops are coming on behind us. Which is just weird. It's just strange. A whole lot. Got to pull these guys down because they're just going to keep coming towards us. Okay, General's bodyguard, they'll be gone soon. Oh, don't want to hit our own guys with that. Let's hit these guys. Let's pull our cav out actually. We'll lose units otherwise. That is so weird. I say, it's normally so good, to be honest, this game. Oh god. We're going to get hit here, I think. Because he's got so many little groups of cav. We're going to have to throw a General's bodyguard in here to kill these guys. Go, 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 go. Because they're going to hit our guys otherwise. Square. I say this is the weirdest battle I've ever fought because it doesn't make sense. I think you'll all agree with that. It doesn't really make sense what's happening. We're on top of a hill. They're all in front of us. In fact, we're going to charge in here. We want to try and save our cav if we can. We're down to like very, very few units in most of their cases. What are we doing here? General's bodyguard's done a good job on those guys. They're in square. Let's come over here. Let's bring them back. Okay, they've charged into a... Okay, what have we got here? Pull these guys out. And get these cav out. Why are they not doing as they're told? Weird pathfinding, but still, they're doing it slowly. Get the general back. out of square. Up here. I think we're okay. I think we're doing all right. It's just, I say, it's very strange. Need to bring up some more infantry, actually. Okay, that's all over there. I don't think there's any more units that we need to face here. Famous last words, of course. Let's run. Let's get all these guys firing over here. Okay, it's going okay, I think. We're getting enough hits on them to cause some problems. Bayonet, charge. It was a surprise for that unit. I don't think I was expecting us to have a unit there. We were hidden. Move up. Bayonet charge. The morale of the conscripts is not going to be brilliant. Let's bring these guys up. I do hope I don't lose any units here. This will be quite annoying if we do. Yeah, this is the most extraordinary battle in terms of like the kind of setup that I've ever fought, to be honest. I'm actually going to charge these guys. So we don't want to fight it out with them. We've got 210 guys. So we're going to make sure we hit them on their weakest position, which is their morale. Yeah, so we had 2 units to our front, and all the rest came on behind us, which I say doesn't really make sense. Charge these guys. These guys are in the woods. We need to hit these guys. They're doing some damage to us. We're actually going to move back, believe it or not. That'll force them to ceasefire and gradually move towards us. That will give us more chance to get 6 hits on them. As we move out of range, they'll have to stop firing and move forwards. Some of these units are taking a lot of damage. They were already quite weak. There isn't anything coming that way. I'm now kind of wary, to be honest. I say very extraordinary battle. Very rare you see me caught like that. With pants down. I'm attacking from behind. Actually, that was a bad metaphor, really. I shouldn't really say that. Charge. It's starting to go now. Obviously the artillery is having a good effect on it. See if we can get a few hits on them before we get a charge in on them. And let's turn the artillery off. Only 50 of those guys left. We've got 114, 47. Whoops. Actually, we're going to go in with these guys. Let's just get stuck in now. Get this over with. Wow, look at that. I don't think we've lost a unit, but we're very close. Very close. No general killed. No general killed. So those are the 2 armies that are left. I think you've still got the guys who are in the who are actually in the town. Okay, so who's this? What's this over here? They're just running off. That's okay. Let's speed things up actually, because I think we're kind of done. Okay, let's end the battle. It did turn out to be a close victory actually, quite surprisingly. Wow. Okay, I think we can probably go in and take that, I'd say, this turn. Though I may not auto-resolve it. I think probably what we'll do... What's going on? Oh yes, over here. Where did that army go? Oh, there it is. There's the army that got very depleted. We can bring this army down to kill it off. Agent detected. Fleet arrives. These are the first of the armies to come over to land in over here. We'll get them off the ship. We may do a little bit of recruitment actually. Looking at this, we've got so much money. We've got 200,000. What would you say we needed? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cav. Maybe 1 cav. Some more artillery. So you can actually recruit really good troops here, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's why I like that. Okay, we're going to move this fleet up towards the Persian Gulf. Reinforce the fleets that's already there. In case the Mughals attack them, we'll have 2 fleets together supporting each other. We've got the port blocked now, so they can't land and move troops in straight away. You see, this is a very good army, plenty of experience amongst the troops. This general's amazing. Unfortunately he's 63, so we're going to lose him shortly. Okay, so let's go to that. So construction. Then we raid, that's Kirkuk, that's over there, we know about that. New port emerges. Let's go for a fishing port. Aid to camp, these are good ones. New town emerges over here, let's go for that. And what's the general interest? Second volume of Bart's well-tempered claviard. Right, okay. Well, he's actually got these guys here as well coming in. So we do need to send a stack after them, I think. Which will be that stack. We need to go up here, I think. Oof, gosh. Okay, so we can take those out. We'll be doing that. Let's concentrate on the whether we can get to the Russians this turn. Whether you can attack them. What have we got here? I think we can probably do it, looking at this. I think that would be fine, because we'd then draw in these troops here, would act as a reinforcement. And that would preclude the Russians actually getting a chance to do anything to attack us. Let's move that ship around that we had. Can't think where I'm building it now. Where did I build it? Is it around here? Is it around here? Oh, it is here. It's going to be a good ship actually. I thought I was just going to build a sloop, so it'd be another turn before you can go around and collect these guys. Okay, are we really ready? Let's have a look closely. Yeah, that's possible. That's definite. 2 armies to take out Moscow. An army to take out there. An army to take out Archangel. This army here can take out here. This can definitely take out here. There's just nothing there at all. Could be the Russians are going to go this turn. Let's have a look down here. What have we got? We've got this guy here, can come to here. So we can do an attack on here. Where was this guy heading? Oh, just here, wasn't it? Okay, that's done. That will be gone. What have we got here? This could be quite difficult. 2 stacks. He's got about a stack, hasn't he? Something like that. Don't think these guys can interfere. I don't believe so. That would be okay. This would be fine, I think. Lots of individual units. That's fine, that's going to go. That'll go, that'll go. Right, so it's really just these ones down here, I think. We can take that. We can take this. I think the Russians are about to disappear, I think. We've got these battles to fight here, of course. What's public order like here? Can we move out of here? Probably we can, actually, I would say. We don't want to at the moment anyway, because we need to replenish. Okay. So I think we're going to come back. We're going to go to North America. See what we're doing over here. I think we'll certainly attack the those guys. Right, so you can get there in one turn. Remember, these are at peace with their allies, rather. Let's put this guy up here. Take him off to India eventually. Yeah, he's got militia and provincial cavalry, so we're not really in any trouble at all. He's got a couple of good units, but that's it. We've got a stack and a half. Quite good troops. Not much in the way of cavalry, actually, saying that. Do anything else? Is there any more troops we can bring down? I don't think there is. Okay, how are things up here? This army replenish it? I don't think it is. It's going to take quite a while for it to replenish. We'll just stay off of the port and wait, I think, until this army's ready to take out these guys. Okay, so there isn't very much I can do down here, to be honest. No indeed. Not at the moment. I think really we're back to Europe. We need to destroy the Russians, basically. Just do that to keep things happy, bring in more money. I did go through and do a lot of upgrading in the previous episode. Certainly in terms of these buildings, because they obviously help with the bonus and also repression, things like that. Collection of tax is good. Okay, so that will go in due turn. We're going to forge ahead now. We've got a very good army actually here that can take out these guys. I think these have been with us since the beginning of the game, these guys. Certainly Berlin Pike rather, have been with us since the beginning of the game. Okay, let's do that. Certainly want to do these things. These buildings. Not so much worried about the furs, etc. Because they're reliant on trade, and trade is going to go very shortly. Okay, so we've got nearly 200,000. Don't have much of a fleet here, do we? Not at the moment. I think most of our fleets are in Europe. I think we've got maybe a fleet down here at Gibraltar. Indeed we have. Got a big fleet. Okay, let's have a look and see. Let's have a look here first of all. What can we do? Can we? You can see how strange that was, that battle. They attacked us here. The army that came behind us was, I don't even know which, it was weird. It was just weird. 50-50. So we're going to besiege. And we're going to try and replenish. There'll be at least, I think, 2 turns, I think it said. We'll probably end up fighting them. Now we're going to lose quite a lot of troops, to be honest. Certainly if we have a situation like that where you suddenly turn up behind us. What I'm thinking is this army will move and we'll be able to get them in an interception thing. So I think we need to destroy the Persian armies that are wandering around our territory. Do we want to break out and sit on top of the hill again? We'll What's he actually got? I mean, these guys must be very, very depleted. What has he got? They're not up to much. We'll wait. It's 4 turns, so we've got enough time. There's plenty of time. I'll continue the siege. He probably won't come out until the 3rd turn, and by that time he could be up to strength. So we're getting stronger, he's getting weaker. Okay, that's I think we're going to end the episode there. We're definitely going to take out the Russians. Do we want their ships? I think we do. I think we're greedy. I think we're going to move around and take their ships. Yeah, they're all 5th rates. So this fleet here can take those out. We're going to take out Knights of St. John once we've taken out Genoa. Okay, well, I'm kind of happy with that. No one can actually break out of the Mediterranean at the moment. Neither Knights of St. John or the Russians when we attack them. They should be gone in a turn. This is what I'm hoping for. Let's deal with this army first. Let's queue this up. He'll probably retreat. Oh no, he hasn't. Right, okay. So we've got a reinforcing army. I wonder where that will come from. Who knows? So we've got about 3,800 against 4,500. So we've got the advantage. We obviously don't want to involve this army too much because it's suffered a lot of damage. I'm not sure if these mortars, these are fixed artillery pieces. So I don't know how they're going to come on, to be honest. I would have thought they would be blanked out, but who knows? Who knows? This is the army we fought earlier, so we shouldn't have too much trouble taking these out. Okay, I say thanks for your time watching. I hope you enjoyed the episodes. We're pushing on now, so you can see we're going to take out this army, and I think there was an army over here somewhere. Just here, we're going to take this army out. Then we shall move on to attack the Russians, and there will obviously be about 20 battles there. So we need to attack every single one of their cities and their regions to knock them out in one go. Okay, so thanks for your time watching. Do comment if you want to make any comments about the way we're playing, or suggestions are always very handy. And I'll be speaking to you very soon. Bye bye for now.